Alright guys, so we're back at it. We're still working on our military truck, our 5-ton. So what we've got is I've got a 24 volt winch. It's rated at 18,000 pounds. And we're going to get mounted on the truck. So we're going to build a cradle for this thing. Okay. So it's going to be all at a 1/2-inch plate, and I'm going to make it so it is on a receiver piece, and I will mount the receivers around the truck. So we'll cut into here and put one here, one on the back of the front and the other side. And we can use the boom because it is quite heavy. So whatever side I need it moved to, I can just boom it around to whatever side of the truck I need it. It gives me an extra winch and just one more thing. So, alright, so we're going to start with drilling the holes. I've already marked everything out. So we'll drill the holes and start cutting it up and welding it together. So let's get started. Alright, so that added some weight to it. So that's what it looks like so far. I'll end up trimming a lot of these corners because I don't like a bunch of sharp edges to catch on stuff, or me when I'm trying to work. And we'll also get these cut for the back braces, and I also have some webs to go in here and some webs to weld on this side, and then some side plates here and side plate over here. And we got to drill a hole and mount our plug. So the person that owned this winch before didn't know how these plugs worked, and he kept twisting and twisting, and he ruined the wires on the inside. It's kind of hard to see. So I went down to bin battery, order more batteries for the truck, and I had me a connector for 24 volt, so it's 50 amp rated, so I can put it in there and bolt it down. So alright, well, I'm gonna mark where I need to cut and do some of that, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so I have everything marked out, some angles. I'm gonna pretty much cut most of these lines here. That way I can bend this, and then I'll just re-weld that edge. That'll be on both sides. So let's get to cutting. Plates, I'll just do it up here. Yeah, she fits. New bed's over here. So we'll cut a little bit more off of this edge here to clear, and then we'll bend it down some more. Alright, we'll leave that up there for now. You over here. Sorry about the back and forth. Alright guys, so we've got some more pieces made. My battery died, so I made these little guys for back here on the back plate. We made these little guys to go up inside. And we made some side plates to go in. So I guess it'd help if I could show you what I'm doing. So we got these side plates made. It'll go on like so on each side. Once these side plates go on, we're gonna take these little D-rings. I gotta go get some more hoops to hook them, so they'll be welded up here. So when we need to move it around the truck, we'll hook into this hoop and lift it around the truck wherever we need it. So, and then I'll drill a hole down here so we can put our plug in. So this guy. So I'm going to drill this hole, and then we're going to start tack welding everything together and then start burning it down. And then after that, we'll start making the pieces on the truck so we can start mounting it. Alright guys, so we're ready to tack this thing together and get this thing done. winch out of it, and I'm gonna burn it down together, and yeah, I'll probably save everybody the boring welding part. It's the same thing over and over again. So once I get it welded up, we'll be back. Alright guys, today's a new day. Last night I got the little winch plate welded up. So I had to cut it short last night because I had a daughter's orchestra concert. But we've got the back braces made. We've got the lifting rings on. I still have to weld the bottom side. And we've got a front hook here. Okay, so you need to use a snatch block. I can snatch block to it. That's about it. So this piece is almost finished, and then we'll need to start making the pieces to hook onto the truck. So I've got this receiver tubing down here. I need to cut to length and put holes in it. So that's what we're going to work on next. I do need to take this apart, and so I can flip it upside down and weld underneath. So we'll get to that real quick and then start working on the truck piece. Alright guys, a new day. Yesterday we didn't get much done, but we did get the winch plate mounted temporarily. I just need to finish welding it and put some gussets in. So so it sits up here pretty good off the truck. Leaves plenty of room for my big winch, and you know, if it does bend down a little bit, I made these stops here to push on the rollers just in case we bend it. But we'll put some big gussets across this tube here. This is a 1-inch bolt all the way through. This is 2-inch solid stock, so it's going to take quite a bit to bend that. And we've got gussets put around, so we just got to finish welding everything up and then paint it and then mount the winch up here. So making some progress. So this one's just temporary up here for now. Here in a month or two, we've got some parts coming to change the whole back of this to make it a little bit more usable. So, but we're going to hold off on what's going on back here. So, well, I'm going to get that winch plate down. Yes, it is pretty heavy. So, get it down and start getting some welding done. Alright guys, so we're back at it. We finally got the winch mounted on the plate. Got it all painted. So here's the loop I made to pick it up with the crane. We got the fairlight on, the hook mounted. It's got quite a few bolts holding this thing together. I made these back plates. It's got 8 bolts underneath holding it together. Okay. And then here's the mount for the truck. We've got it all gusseted up, so should hold pretty good. This will actually change here in a little bit, but until I get some parts coming on the way, this is what we've got for that. And we'll eventually make mounts on the side of the truck. So they'll go one here, one on the other side, and another one on the front. So if we need this winch around, we can move it. And we've got our cables to stretch all the way around the truck with Anderson connectors. This one hooks to the batteries. I've got batteries coming this next week. So I'm going to take the batteries out of the cab and we're going to put them in a toolbox that's right here, and we're going to mount it as a step on the other side and modify it a little bit. But we'll show you how we're going to move it around the truck and get it mounted. I've got my helpers today.
Hello.
They're going to run the crane for me, run the camera, so we can mount this guy. So, all right, let's get to it. Alright guys, we've got it all mounted on there. It was pretty easy. So the pin will go through. I can either bolt it, or I've got a different pin, 1-inch pin. But here it is. If it pulls too hard down, these little braces will hit the rollers, keep it from moving too much. But it should work. So, and then we just got to get the mounts around the rest of the truck done. But this is what we got done for now. So hopefully tomorrow we might start working back on the International, getting the winch done and underlift and the legs started again. So alright guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, we appreciate it. All right, we'll catch you later.